trouble. Morris has been back there as well. Oh, he gave it straight up. Valentine, did he play on? Well, now they're off, and Fife will stroll into goal, and the first one's on the board. Freo. Griffin's a long target. And Anthony there also. Anthony, what a leap! Looked like John Coleman.
It is. We see here, jumps early. It's a pure jump too. He doesn't get a real ride on any direct opponent. So up he goes. He gets a little push from Rand. The times that they've gone in clean, the Tigers have put in a spot at just a pure goal-kicking position of the ground. So they just need to keep working on their foot use going forward. They can't afford what Basher Hawley did before and turn it over with an easy kick.
And they took a couple of chances there, Freo. It's paid off. Hill can do it on his own with a couple of bounces. He needed to. There was nothing for him. Bradley comes late.
I thought that would have been play on.
McPhee for Johnson. And then McFarlane. Stabbing kick to Subin, to Broughton, I should say. Gets it back. High ball, Griffin, goal square, Bradley! Kepler takes the mark.
His movement was good. Him and McPhee actually teamed up really well early in the season last year, which allowed Pavlich to get up the ground.
Thought he nearly gave a free kick for holding. He does look susceptible very deep. I just think he's a perfect halfback, halfback player if they can get him in that position and keep swapping it around.
Gee, the physical and aggressive nature of Marich on display there, but it ends up with Fremantle. Ballantyne, great effort, Jack Revolt, but he can't stop the rampaging Fremantle side. McPhee waits, kicks, Anthony in position A, should take the mark. Oh, good as they needed to be. Oh, McGuan running in ever-diminishing circles, tough for Hooley. McGuan again, the pressure cranked up here. It's over to young Morris. Back up was good from McGuan, but they're in some trouble here, the Tigers. It was a matter of time before they turn it over. Surely, yes it is. Of the ground. And Hill's also full of amazing talent. So they've got some players, Fremantle. Mzungu out to McPhee. Delayed it, eventually gave it. Hill, and now on the overlap, Crowley. They're brandishing it around. Mzungu gets past Ferrier, kicks into the 50. Didn't take it, Jack. Little side step back into the middle. They're lining up. Mellington, that looks good off the left. They're up and rolling now, Fremantle. And there's a nice grab to Big Tom Derricks. Oh, Nahas completely unaware that Clancy Pearce was ready to mow him down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now, that's not a good handball. That's a handball just...
Strong work initially from Todd Elton. He's another one we didn't see in the first half of the game. Yeah, terrific combination, and Pitt puts it through.
But they're able to outnumber the opposition and keep the ball moving forward.
Free to Pitt, who kicked a goal earlier in the quarter. It's nice and open down there for Kepler Bradley. Oh, he almost spilled the beans, but he just touched. And the Tiger defence.
Oh, we've got to be good here.
The dodgy old
and
kick
it wasn't.
from D. Didn't quite get it far enough out. Hill, will turn on the left. Sharp pass.
His hands.
All right, right on the edge here, the Tigers. Clark trying to get it to Hill. He was on his wrong side. Oh, that was clever.
That's two in a row from Hill.
Did he mean that?
They can get it back into their 50. Fife with an important touch. Broughton for 9. And there's a bit of shepherding going on from the little man versus the big man. And is there a free? There's not. It's 9. Broughton's had a big game as well.
There's some movement going on with the footy.
Element of danger in the kicking, but very effective Pitt. He's got a nice left foot, as you can see. Out for Main. Now they're bolting. There's Spur. Gives it plenty. De Boer as it hits the ground. Right, couldn't handle it. Bradley gets it onto De Boer. Just has to get away from Alice, who pursued him, but there were tired legs there. And De Boer puts it through. Got away with that one, Zach. And here's McPhee. Blistering. And great delivery, for Bradley. Had some good runners on the outside. Mellington. Tough for De Boer. Kick went. Tigers knew that. Here's Mellington. Worked onto the left. He's a smart player. Oh, he's a very smart player.
When he did have that one grab there, you're going to know that he turns on his not-preferred.
A few flat-footed. This bloke's never flat-footed. Hill delivers. They need to mark Freo because Richmond have got it all at ground level. Clark saw him off nicely. Bradley hurried onto the boot, but he knew what he was doing. And that There's a big goal for Fremantle. Richmond are going to have any designs on victory. Oh, McPhee got the intercept. Big goal right now. Oh, Ballantyne able to sneak through. Now, it won't be Page. You heard the call. They have the wealth of numbers. Set up for Mzungu. The setup complete, and the finish is just as good. And that just about polishes off the Tigers to the wing. They're finishing full of running here. There's almost a second thought to have a bounce and the ball. Nice pass, and here's Hayden Ballantyne. We have the boys on bounce coming up very shortly. Special late night edition. Oh, great stuff. Main to Hill. Changed his mind a couple of times, decided to give to Mellington. He kept on keeping on there and gets it to Pitt. Another one. They're running all over the top of them now.
Right up, but it's here. It's in tight in the contest. Clean hands. That has enabled them to break free.
Look at Mellington here, though, Jono. He could have been. He's got a strong body. He could have been pushed off that ball for a youngster and gone to ground. And now he's